Hi, everyone. It took forever, but I'm live again. I wanted to go live on TikTok as well. Didn't work out. Wait, maybe I need my other light as well. Let me look into that. Huh? Ah, ik ben ook live op TikTok. Huh? Dan ga ik ook een keer... Zie je mij? Apparently, I'm also live on TikTok. I don't know how. Hi. Oh my god. There are people here. Hi, Mary. Hi, Allison. How are you doing? I was looking into plugging in my other light because it's a little bit dark. I don't even know. I have something plugged in here. I don't know what it's for. Okay, shouldn't have done that. That was my screen. Now I know. It was my screen. Okay, so I don't really have enough power outlets. How do I fix this? Wait, I'm gonna look for another power outlets. I will be back in just a second. Oh my god, as always, I'm super prepared and we had so much struggles going live. But somehow I'm also live on TikTok. Okay, and my webcam is glitching again. Just ignore that. I don't know what to do about that. Oh my god. Very bright. I feel like the lighting is better now. Okay. It was worth it. Wait, I also don't know. Okay, now I also see my TikTok chat. Everything should be fine now, besides my glitching webcam, which always happens. I don't know what to do about that. So I guess we can get started with the actual painting. I feel like this is gonna take me forever because I made it kind of in depth because I really wanted to do a painting that had a lot of details for once. So I guess we should get started. I don't really know where to start. Should I start with the background? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, I need some brushes before I can get started. Is that a 6-day star blanket on your chair? Yes, it is. I made it a long time ago when it was still kind of trendy. Also, all of this paper, I'm actually working on a sewing video again, finally. I'm actually very excited about it. But I already cut out my pattern pieces for 3 hours, and I'm still not done, so that's gonna take me forever. It looks wonderful. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. I'm gonna look for some brushes. What do I have here? Okay. I got some random brushes. I think I should just start with the background because I think that's the best idea. It is so detailed, I don't even know where to start because I'm actually not very good at painting, or at least like I don't really know how to paint that well. I think for the background we can use this color. Yes. Let's just start doing something because I don't know where to start. And if I don't start, nothing is gonna happen. So, don't judge me if you actually know how to paint because I don't really know what I'm doing. But I feel like first doing the background is a smart idea because then I can make the foreground crispier on top of it. But I feel like this is gonna take me forever. I actually think I'm not gonna be able to finish it this live stream. It's beautiful. I plan to make the star blanket over the month of December. That's a very nice project. It was very fun. I have to admit I mainly did it because it was trendy back in the day, I guess a year ago or something. But it was fun. Also, I don't even know if I want to paint all the way to the edge, but I guess we're doing that now. I guess there's no way back. This is more of a purple instead of a blue, but it's fine. I actually bought more paints specifically for this painting. I have brown, which I never used before in a painting. I have red, also never used it, and black. 3 colors I thought I would never use, but I just bought them because I thought it would come in handy. So how are you guys' day going? It's currently 8 p.m. I feel like I want to go to bed at 10 p.m. maybe, I don't know, because I have to work tomorrow. So I'll see how much I can do, but I feel like I say this every time and then I still end up finishing it in one live stream, but this has a lot more detail than I usually do, so I'm doubting it. Do you guys have any other fun crochet projects or other projects you're working on? I'm actually working on a crochet video, but I feel like I'm going very slow. After the last video I did, that took me 75 hours in 2 weeks, and now I feel like I just don't want to crochet anymore. I feel like I need a break, but I have been crocheting for the past week, but probably not as much as I should. I don't know why. Because I'm usually very well, I can start a new project tomorrow maybe. I'm doing multiple projects for one video, but I'm not gonna spoil it yet. Also, I was wearing my caterpillar sweater, but I decided to take it off because I'm scared of the paint ruining it. Now I'm thinking, should I add some more blue to the purple because it is very purple? Maybe I can do the top layer, the top part in purple, and then add more blue to it. I also don't know how I want to paint these swirls. What is my... I think I'll first do a flat layer in the back. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? Hi, Grandma Boo. Thank you so much for being here. I'm doing fine. We tried to go live for half an hour. Now my camera is glitching, but that's always happening. I have been feeling so frustrated with going live lately. I don't know why it always goes wrong, but I'm live now. And I don't know how, because Avik needed to look into it again for a very long time. But I am live now, finally. How are you doing? It is 2 p.m. in South Carolina, USA. I am finishing up a Halloween haunted house wall tapestry. Oh my god, that's so nice. Is it a pattern or are you designing it yourself? How's Evict and Mona, baby? They were here before I went live, but now they are... I don't know where Mona is, but Evict is at his desk, probably gaming or something. Glitchy cam is a vibe, yeah, I guess. I don't know why it always happens. And I used to stream on my 10-year-old MacBook. And I don't know how I did that, because somehow I still have difficulties on my new laptop. So yeah. I don't know. Okay, I think I will just add more blue onto it as I go lower into the painting, maybe. And then I think I will just layer the other colors on top of it, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that during this live. I kind of just want to see where things take me, how much I can get done. I'm also very excited about next week's video. I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna do weekly uploads anymore soon, because I'm kind of like looking into career possibilities, since YouTube obviously isn't gonna become my career, sadly enough. It is a vintage pattern from 1991 Crochet World magazine. Oh, that's so nice. Is it like... You do have those, what's it called? Like the website with all the vintage crochet... Oh no, that's not crochet. That's like general magazines. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, but... That sounds very nice. I love vintage designs. So, I'm looking into possible career options, but I still feel very annoyed because I did count on YouTube being my full-time job for like 3 years now. It's just not happening. But I will still upload. I just don't know how much I will upload in the future. I guess I'll see. Because I do have a lot of very fun projects planned. Maybe even my first gifted items, but I'm still skeptical. I'm just gonna paint... Oh no, I wanted to do this more blue. I'm already messing up. I'm gonna go over it with the more blue color. It's kind of hard to paint and like talk at the same time, trying... I'm gonna bump into my mic a lot again. This always happens when I go live and I'm painting. Okay. I also wanted to go live for my members, and it actually wasn't going well. so I didn't do a live stream for my members. I'll need to look into it. But ever since I have set up multi-streaming, it's like, I don't know, it's acting really annoying. Okay. It's already starting to look like the sketch. Are you working with watercolor paints? I love watching your videos. Your style is so fun. Thank you so much. You're so kind. I'm actually working with acrylics. I don't know if this is like a Dutch brand. It's called Amsterdam, so I don't know. It's just these are good acrylic paints. I have worked with watercolors a lot in the past, but lately I have just been using my acrylic paints since it's accessible. I used to have those watercolor paints that come in like travel sets, and I used those a lot because then I could just do it sitting in the sofa. But since I have my desk, it's like a lot easier to just paint with regular paints. For those here, please give the streams a thumbs up. Okay, oh my god, Grandma Boo, you're way too sweet. I love you guys, your support. I think it will work now. Do you think the live stream? Well, I can try with a hidden live. Why do you think it will work now? Okay, let me add some blue. Wait, do I have a nice blue color? I need to buy more paints. I already bought brown and stuff, but I need to buy more, obviously. I mean, I have this. Maybe I can add it into the purple and see what happens. Oh my god, I'm like not a professional, you guys. Because I changed something. Okay, I hope you fixed it. I will look into it later this month if I go live for my members. Also, I'm not sure yet. Wait, this is way too light. I need to add more purple to it. I'm not sure yet if I will still do my Ko-Fi membership next year, depending on how many hours I'm gonna work. I'm like very stressed because I don't really know what I'm gonna do as for my career next year, so it's like a very uncertain time, I guess, because I don't know, I like to be very prepared with everything and plan out everything, and now I'm like, I don't really know. So I guess I'm gonna see later this year what my planning is gonna be. Okay, I feel like this is more of the color of the sky that I originally drew. It looks kind of gray though. Why does it look gray? I mixed blue with purple. Well, I'm gonna add the other colors onto it anyways. Well, it's fine, I guess. I feel like this is gonna take me a very long time. But I feel like with crocheting and stuff, and with all of my projects, I do take my time. But then with a lot of my illustration projects, I feel like I'm just in such a hurry, and I kind of want to change that. I kind of dislike how gray it is though, but I'm gonna go over it with the other colors, like the swirly colors. I think that's gonna make it look a lot cuter. But I think, should I first let my paints dry? Probably. Do I want to do that? Oh, I'm already seeing a problem. My spider is like very dark. And my sky is also very dark. I don't know what to do about that. I guess I'll see later into painting. But it's nice to be live again. I go live like once a month maybe. But then I don't really know what to talk about, so it's nice that I only do it once a month so that I have new updates for you guys. Because otherwise, I don't really know what to talk about. So definitely let me know if anything fun happened to you this month. Wait, we're the 5th of November. I had my birthday on the 2nd of November, but I did make a post about that on my YouTube and I already got a lot of sweet comments. I feel like it's too dark. But I don't really have that many blue colors to work with. What do I do? Well, I mean, I'm gonna add the other colors onto it. So I guess it will be fine. I'm still not, like, I'm not very good at painting, especially like mixing the colors. I don't really know how to do that. I should have more paints, but they can get quite expensive. You said in a video that you're not a fan of bread, really? I don't eat bread. Sometimes I used to do in the past, or I like grilled it or toast. I feel like toast is fine, but I just don't really eat bread. Now I'm eating wraps with like cheese. I actually hate lunch food. Oh my god, I hate it. But I'm very bad with foods in general. Like, I don't know, I'm very picky eater. I'm like terrible with eating. It's actually funny that you mention it because my colleague just asked me what I want as a sandwich, like at my job. And I was like, you don't need to get me anything because I don't even like bread and I don't even like slices of cheese, but I'm a vegetarian, so certified bread hater. Don't know how I'm coping. Well, you eat all the bread if I buy the bread. So I guess you should be thankful that I'm not eating the bread. I'm kind of trying. This brush is a little bit too big for what I'm trying to do, but oh, so this week I need to work 2 days extra, but then in a week I will also have 2 days off of at my job. So it will be strange again. I will have like 1 week off of my job. And then I will get used again to not working. I feel like it's always more annoying if you take a break from your job for longer and then you have to go back to your job and it's like I never want to work in my life again. I wish I didn't love bread. It's so bad for me because I'm diabetic. Oh my god. I'm like generally not very healthy eater. Is that how you say it? Well, I try to, but I also hate cooking, so it's not ideal. I do eat a lot of like pre-made meals that are kind of healthy. At least I like to think so. I don't know about the preservatives or anything. Well, a lot of them go in the freezer, so I I guess that's fine. Um, this background is very dark. I'm gonna go over it with some colors. I feel like I first want to focus on the background, and then I'll see. I don't know. I'm going off of the vibes I'm feeling. I also didn't really calculate to finish this painting, like plan into my planning. So if I don't finish it this evening, I don't really know when I'm gonna finish it. Because ideally I would like order all of my stuff for the rewards on Friday. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Is bread bad for diabetic people? It's carbohydrates. I don't really know anything about food. Um, are there other things that are very bad for you to eat? Oh my god, I feel like I totally messed up the painting because look, like this is supposed to be darker than the background. What am I doing? Should I go? Maybe I should go over it with the purple because otherwise. But I don't know how. Wait, did I? Oh my god, you guys. I think I'm actually stupid. I think I mixed in the black. Oh my god. Wait. Did I? Oh my god, I think I'm actually stupid. I'm very glad you don't know. That means it's something you don't have to worry about, so eat that bread. Oh my god, am I stupid? Why was I wondering? I'm gonna mix it again and see. Oh my god, this is gonna take me forever. I just started and I already kind of ruined it. I was wondering why it was turning gray, like a very dark gray. I think I mixed in the black. I think I'm actually stupid. Let's try mixing it again. Okay, somehow this turns into a lighter purple. Not really blue. Why do I not have any blue paints? Okay, that's like so much better. Guys, this is gonna take forever. But it's still very dark. I don't know if you can see it. Probably because I'm layering it on top of the black. It's looking kind of black. I think I am actually stupid. It's fine. I can still fix it. I was wondering, am I that bad at mixing at like color theory? I guess I am. We can still fix this. I feel like normally I would just ignore that, but I am evolving and I am doing better in life now. I mean, with the black it kind of adds depth to it, I guess. Yeah, this is more of the color I wanted. I think, I don't know why I didn't notice that before. I also don't know, I think I just looked at my tubes. I used to not have black, okay? I just bought the black. I really hope I can still do my membership next year. But I don't know. I'll have to see because like I do have members, but it's kind of been stagnant for a while. I feel like it would also help if I would grow my YouTube channel to like maybe attract more people. And obviously it's like your hard earned money. So I already think it's insane. I think I have 10 members now. Lighten up the color you are painting with by adding whites. Start by blocking out your colors over your whole painting using a mid-tone color. Then add your highlights, shadows, and details. Okay. Well, do you recommend first doing all the mid-tones? Because I was thinking to first do the sky and then like add the other parts? Or do you recommend doing all the mid-tones first? I usually do like the shadows and the highlights with my colored pencils either way. I feel like I was thinking maybe I should have just done this digitally because I feel like that goes so much quicker and it's like a very big piece. But I really like my stuff on painting formats. Ah, this is annoying. Me every time when I do a craft I've been wanting to do, I'm like, this is annoying. I'm also super excited about my sewing project I'm working on, but I like planned in the video in like 3.5 weeks, so it's gonna take a while until that video comes out. I think I'll first do a craft video, well, kind of depending on what I finish first. Okay, we're almost done with the blue that I accidentally made, I guess, black first. Okay. I mean, this kind of bothers me. I feel like the purple is a little bit lighter. So I guess I'm just gonna try to blend it in a little bit more with the blue color. I think I'm gonna add the colors next to the sky because I just want to get the sky over with. And I can still make a little bit of a mess because I think I will just do the foreground. If the sky is done, okay. I think I'm gonna use a smaller brush next. I think I'm gonna add the green first. I think I want to use I think I will mix my greens. I will use this medium brush, I guess. Now I'm scared it will turn out too light. I probably also should like paint by color, but I first want to do the sky. I mean, I can make more paints if I need to. Didn't you do an over-the-wall tapestry? If so, please replace the... I know, but I don't want to get onto a ladder. I did show it in my my studio tour. Okay, I feel like that's a nice green. Like, I do have an autumn one, but like I don't feel like it. Wait, I can kind of just do this because I'm gonna paint over it either way. I'm so happy I did the background first. Look, I can just go over the leaves. And then I'm gonna try to blend it out a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Nice. I'm also trying to just follow my sketch as well as possible because I feel like it's satisfying if it matches. Like, even for Christmas, I don't even know if I'm gonna do anything for Christmas. Like, we have like a tiny Christmas tree. Don't even know if I'm gonna set it up. I think it would be super cute to do like Christmas stuff in my studio as well, but I don't really have the money to spend on decorations. I'm gonna be honest. Christmas decorations isn't in my budget this year. Maybe next year. Who knows? Yeah, or like maybe a chair. Maybe I don't know if a chair would be. I mean, maybe Evert can get on it. I don't even know where the over the garden wall tapestry is. I think it's in my decorations container. I have like a container for decorations. I can already tell this will take me forever. I don't even really know when I'm gonna finish it. This painting, because I didn't plan that in my calendar for this week. I just want it to be cutesy and detailed. I hope I'm not gonna mess it up. Just put on some antlers. She can crochet those too. She can crochet anything. Yeah, I could do that. I don't really have any winter themed crochet stuff planned. I don't know. Maybe I should look into some winter themed crochet stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna add some blue. I need to buy more blue paints. I only have like 2 shades and they're absolutely not what I need right now. Like this is the kind of like the only blue I have, and then this. That's not what I need right now. I'm just gonna mix them and hope for the best. It's like a minty color. It's gonna be bright, but I don't really have... Okay. It's gonna be very bright. I don't really have any other options when it comes to blue paint right now. So we're just gonna go for it. I do think the paint texture is gonna be nice. I'm actually excited to see this painting when it's finished, but I just don't know when it's gonna be. I'm kind of excited about... I feel like I'm excited about everything I'm doing besides my crochet video. But I'm gonna pick it up again tomorrow. I need to focus again because my crochet channel is my biggest channel. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful swirl. Not really, but it's fine. I feel like if the painting is finished, nobody's gonna really look closely at all the details. So if it's a little bit messy, it's honestly fine. I also feel like the seasons go by so quickly. I still feel like it has just been summer and now people are already getting ready for Christmas. I don't know. I have always said that it would be so fun for me to change my background for the different seasons, but I cannot keep up. I cannot keep up. Well, I mean, I can maybe use a little bit of the blue on some parts of the green. I don't know. Kind of freestyling this to add a little bit of depth. Nice. I also need the blue for the water. I mean, I can do that already, I guess. Okay. I mean, that kind of looks like it a little bit. Okay. Should I do the water already? This needs to be blue as well, but I feel like the color I have now is so bright. I think I'm gonna use it on the water. And then I can maybe make it a little bit darker and use it on top. I'm gonna add shadows and stuff later. That's usually what I do with my watercolors. Not watercolors, my colored pencils. Okay, why is it so dry? Well, do one background season a year. For example, Christmas is here and summer for 2026 when Christmas rolls around. Yeah, I actually was planning to do one of those tapestries for each season, but then I just wasn't interested in doing that anymore and I started doing other projects, and I think it's just so annoying because I have such a long list of projects in a way that it doesn't even matter which season it is. I still need to do my list. Like I'm working on a summer dress right now for sewing just because I had it on my list and I kind of just, but maybe I should look into doing more seasonal videos. I just don't really love doing them. I think I did a few last year though. I don't remember. This is a very minty color. It's very bright. I can still tone it down with my color pencils if I want to. I'm older as my name suggests, so I'm learning to take it much easier. Older than your name suggests. I kind of want to take my time for every project, but if I have a project planned, I simply need to do it. It's very hard for me to not do my projects I have planned because oftentimes I buy all the supplies I need for it and then I feel bad if I don't use my supplies because I feel like otherwise it's a waste of money. And that's especially why I was so scared to work more, because then I have even less time for all the projects that I have planned. But I feel like if I just work more at a job, I have less time to get inspired, and then I will also have less ideas. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, at least. As your name suggests. I know that it's good for the algorithm and such, but we who love your channels will love to see what you create no matter what and when you present them to us. You are so sweet. I try to do like trendy topics. Like I don't know why, but my last crochet video I did like the 7 hours versus, no wait, 70 minutes versus 7 hours versus 70 hours. I thought that was like so trendy and it got like kind of low views. I don't know what I did, but I thought it was like a trendy challenge. I don't know. I feel like that's what I'm mostly focusing on lately, to kind of give it like the subject to the video. I don't know how I'm gonna do all these glow details. That's gonna be so hard. I think I'm gonna do it with my colored pencils. Or, oh no. I'm thinking like I could do it in Procreate, but I don't want to do that. I kind of want to finish it as a painting, because then I can hang it up in my studio, or I could like sell it. I don't know. Sell it for a million euros. Grandma Boo, I understand. Now that I'm old, I try taking things easier as well. Oh my god, you're 30! That's not old. The trend is how much can I in a week. Yeah, also, I've seen a lot of videos. Maybe I should do that as well. I feel like have I done a video like that? I try to do so many like trendy video titles, but I don't know if it's even working. It's not really working. But I feel like it's so sad that I'm not growing as extremely as other people on YouTube, and then I feel like I still have a lot of people who support me, so that's very nice. And everyone is so sweet as well. It's just sad that, you know, those numbers are so important, I guess. At least if I want to do it full time in the future. Evert, you aren't hardly old, honey child. I got a beautiful skein of Christmas colored sock yarn that I plan to crochet Christmas socks for myself. I'm also thinking about crocheting a gingerbread house wall tapestry. That's so fun. Maybe I should do Christmas stuff. I don't know. It's not really my vibe either way. I honestly love spring and summer the most, and besides that, I'm just like, meh. Okay, what am I gonna do next? Rip to my youth. My husband asked me to make him a hexagon cardigan too, so far that's all my Christmas projects plans. Are you guys gonna do other gifts as well? Because I think I will just make my calendar, because I'm planning to make a calendar for next year, just a general one, like for people's like birthdays and stuff. But I don't think I'm gonna crochet anyone any gifts because I'm already so busy with my videos. Okay, now I have to get the actual purple one. Where is it? Okay, this is purple. I do really like a hexagon sweater. I have one, and it's very nice. Wait, that's the same color that I already mixed, I think. What am I doing? I have Christmas sock yarn as well, but I bought it several months to knit with. I might use it to crochet them instead, like you. I haven't really well, I have crocheted socks, but they turned out looking very bad because I wanted them to be color work. So I did like single crochet socks, and it looked horrible because it was so stiff. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I did make a full video about that as well. I don't think it performed very well either. I mean, I don't even know where they are, to be honest. I don't know where I did them. I guess in my sock drawer. But they... Okay, this is like the exact same color. What am I doing? Oh, to be honest, I'm not a Christmas gift giver. I was when my children were young, but now I give crochet gifts year-round. I don't really make... Like, I make stuff for Evert sometimes, but like... So many people ask me to make them stuff, and I'm like, can I just buy you something? Because I feel like I just crochet for my YouTube all the time. So sometimes it's annoying when I have... What? I'm like, if I have to crochet something for someone else, and it's not really useful to make a video about, I just don't really see the point. Because I had been so focused to like grow my YouTube for so long. I still kind of am. So sometimes I think if I wasn't making all of that for YouTube, maybe I would be making more of the stuff like for other people, or just random things that don't really match a video. Okay, I'm just gonna paint over the fly its wings. I can't forget this fly has wings. I might forget it. It's kind of hard to paint. I'm also using like a smaller brush, and it's still kind of hard to paint around the sketch I made. I can still look at my iPad sketch to see what it's supposed to look like, so it's fine. Like, I almost feel like crocheting sometimes is like my job, although I don't get paid for it. So if people ask me to make something for them, I'm like, no, I literally don't have any time because I'm already doing it for a video. Like my mom asked me to do a plushie for my niece, and I think I want to make her something that's not crochet. I still want to make her something, but I hate amigurumi, and like I can't really put it in a video. Maybe I could do like how much can I crochet in a video. Yeah, this is a dragonfly. Here is a dragonfly. This is a normal fly. Okay, trying to paint around. But I asked like what I should make for my niece, and her mom hasn't responded yet, so I don't really know. I am gonna make the calendars, and hopefully I can give them to like family and stuff, and then I hope they are gonna be happy enough, because it's already gonna take me a lot of extra time to make the calendars. And I think I'm also gonna like sell them, maybe. I don't know how. I think I'm just gonna put it out in an Instagram story and like ask if people are interested, and they can maybe like pay me through PayPal or something. I have no idea. Okay. Oh yeah, the fat one. Yeah, the fat fly. Okay, now it's gonna get messy. I feel like on camera it looks fine, but I'm seeing all the... like, it's a little bit rough. But I'm just doing the background because then I can go over it with the... I'm so happy I did the background first, because now I can go over everything I'm messing up later on. And nobody will have known that it was messed up, because I'm gonna go over it in the end. It's already 9 p.m. I don't know if I'm gonna be at a place where I want to stop in like an hour. I'm also not even that tired because it was a day off, but tomorrow I have to work, so I don't know how long. I do want to kind of keep going, so I guess I'll see. Don't worry about following trends. Create your own trends. Do what makes you happy. I wish I was like, I don't know. I had like one video that did very well. That had like 14,000 views. It was I think it was Pinterest Decides What I Crochet, which I think is still very trendy. But I was like, oh my god, my YouTube career can start, and then just I never got any of those views in the future. But it's just so much harder than I expected to be on YouTube because I do have this channel now. I feel like it's going well though. Like I can't complain because it is a new channel. So I can't really complain. I still feel very happy with everything I'm doing for YouTube. It's just I don't feel like I have to expect anymore that it is gonna become my job. So like I'm fine with it now. As long as I can keep doing it, it's fine for me, and then I can still see Pinterest deciding is still trendy. But I put it in my last crochet video. I think it's like it's in my title of my last video, but maybe not obvious enough because it was like a little, like it wasn't the main focus of my video. So I was expecting putting that in my title it would get more views. It didn't. Maybe I tried to do too many trends in one video. I feel like that's the problem or something. But I have very fun projects lined up. So you all need to be cautious for upcoming videos. I actually filmed an announcement today that I'm gonna post next Monday. Again, it's not gonna be a vlog. I feel like last week I did my studio tour, and then next week I'm gonna do an announcement, so maybe a little underwhelming, but I am working on like 3 videos at the same time again, 3 vlogs. I honestly don't think in the future I will be uploading weekly anymore. I can add a little bit of this darker blue on here, I guess. Guys, I'm just kind of vibing. If it turns out well, I'm gonna be happy, but I'm doing what I can, okay? No, to be honest, I think it's gonna look very good if I just keep going, and then I think it will look cute. Wait, what's my plan? Okay, I think I will do the bush in the back. Maybe I'm like overdoing it with the trends lately. And YouTube is like, please stop using all those keywords. I don't know. But my sewing videos on this channel are doing kind of well as well. So I'm excited for my next sewing video, but I don't know, it's gonna take a while until it's finished. Since I already spent 3 hours cutting and pasting the pattern and I'm not even done yet. So, oh, I think I just picked up the wrong green. It's fine. I'll just blend it in. Okay, I think the base of the painting will be good, but I don't really know. I think I will just try to add the glow with some colored pencils. But that's not gonna be for today. There is a popular crocheter, Tiana Assad, who does one where she picks projects she's placed in a mug at least twice a month. Yeah, I know her as well, and I am doing a wheel spinning video. Actually, my next crochet video is gonna be one like that. She also runs a successful Etsy business mainly from crocheting cat ear beanies. In her last video, she said she had 50 orders. Yeah, I I actually was watching one of her videos and I was saying to Avix, is she gonna do another cat ear beanie? But I would hate that. Like it's oh my god, that would be so repetitive. I would never be able to do like oh my god. I already hate if I have to do one project multiple times. I honestly like very good for her that she's able to do that. But I would get so frustrated crocheting the same thing over and over again. Like I guess it's nice that she can earn money with it at least. Like I obviously can't, but yeah, so I'm doing yeah, you have to see because it also is linked to my announcement next week, which I'm very excited about, and I'm still gonna try to keep it a secret until then. But I actually like if I see a crochet video that's like a wheel decides what I'm gonna crochet, I'm like, oh my god, I need to watch. I'm curious. I would too. There's no way I could keep making the same thing over and over. Yeah, it's. I would get so frustrated. I feel like I'm so focused on the same kind of things, but I always need variety when it comes to those things. I think that's also like my autism versus ADHD, that I'm very focused on particular things, but then I need to change it up every single time. I think I'm gonna keep painting until I'm actually starting to get tired, unless it's like very late, because I do need to get up quite early tomorrow. Well, not that early, but for me it's early. I feel like I'm setting a good base for my painting though. I can do the details later on. I think that will be the most fun part. Maybe I should have already done the base for his painting and then go live to finish it. It's fine. I'm thinking like maybe I can go live on Friday again to finish it. I'm not sure though, because I think I'm gonna work on my sewing project and then maybe I wanna continue sewing in the evening. I'm not sure. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to sewing since I still need to finish the paper pattern and like cut out of all the fabrics and stuff. Don't even know if I'm gonna be able to. Painting these insects is gonna take so long. Oh my god. Why did I think this was a good idea? Well, it's fun. And I did want to spend more time on my drawing and painting. And now I've set the bar high for my upcoming rewards. Well, I mean, if it's gonna turn out good, if it's gonna turn out ugly, I haven't set the bar high. But I'm gonna be positive and I think it's gonna turn out looking cute. Your crochet duck cardigan was my favorite video, but I think that was on your other channel. Yeah, on my crochet channel. I don't even know. Like, I still think making 2 channels was a good idea because I do see some improvement on this channel. But I don't know. But that video was on my crochet channel. I do feel like I, like my crochet vlogs, overall they get a lot more attention, but they are my least favorite to like film and edit because I'm just crocheting all the time. Like I'm not doing that many exciting things with my hands, if you know what I mean. But I guess maybe they're fun for people if they are also crocheting or doing something with their hands, because I do like watching those videos when I'm busy. Okay, next step, these bushes. I'm gonna make, well, it's kind of like a pastel green. How am I gonna do that? I can take this green and add white to it. And that should make light green, I guess, because I feel like this green is way too bright. Okay. Okay, I feel like I got the right color. Luckily, I didn't use my black anymore after my first incident. So we're doing alright, you guys. For now, I'm gonna ignore the insects. Well, I mean, I don't think there's any more ignoring after doing these bushes. No, I should do the tree first, because then I can add the insects on top of the tree. There is a sound effect that you'll put in your videos that cracks me up every time it's there. It's the one with off-key violence. Yeah, that was the one I always use, like a free website. I think it's called Free Sounds. That was the one I found that I was like, that's the ideal sound for when something shocking happens. So I've been using that ever since. Okay. Trying not to go too much on the butterfly here. You are so informed about my videos. Oh my god. I don't even know. When I edit a video, I like completely forget about everything that happened in the video. I erase it from my brain. But you guys are so sweet. It's so weird to like imagine people actually watching my videos. That's also partly why I would not give it up completely if I get more work at a job. Because I still have such sweet viewers. So if I would upload less, I would just still upload, but just a bit less, depending on how many hours I am gonna work next year. It's gonna be fine. I don't think I'm gonna work full time though, but I guess I will see. Because I did apply for a freelance job, and I currently don't know how many hours they are offering. And ideally, I would still also work with the job I currently have. So I guess I'm gonna have to see what the future brings. But I do have a job coach, so I feel like that's already nice to have. Like, she can help me decide. It's because I really enjoy watching them. You're so sweet, oh my god. Do you have other YouTubers that you recommend? I'm always wondering if there are other YouTubers that have like a similar vibe as me, because I feel like it's hard to tell because I make the videos and like I don't really have the experience of like watching them. I don't know how to explain, but okay. If we're done with that, we can actually already start with the trees. We're going somewhere and then we can do all the insects and stuff. Please don't overwork yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I kind of have to, like, currently I don't really know as much about the freelance job. I know I can do the, like, I'm gonna do the tests. How do you call that? Like, they give you an assignment to, like, see if you're a match. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna see what happens next. So that's also why I said I don't really know if I'm gonna have my Ko-Fi membership next year, although I would love to because I love doing paintings like these. But I'm gonna have to see. Because currently I still have my some of my, what's it called? Because I'm disabled, I have like a few financial advantages, but it's not gonna last forever, and I feel like they're keeping an eye on me to like see if I'm gonna work more. So I don't know. I'm gonna see what happens. But I'm actually I'm like quite optimistic about it, because for the longest time I was like so sad that I would probably spend less time on my YouTube. And now I'm kind of coming to terms with it. Like, I don't need to give it up completely. I can still work on it like in the evening and stuff. Like, it's probably not as bad as I have been imagining it all this time. Okay, now let's do the trees. So they start like on the left, it's more of a brown. No one has a vibe like yours, and most of them aren't even as talented as you. I kid you not, you'll be discovered. I don't know how long it will take, but please don't give up. Oh my god, you're so sweet. I'm almost gonna cry, but I'm not gonna cry. That's so sweet. Oh my god, I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I don't really know what to answer to that besides thank you. And benefits, yeah, I meant benefits. Like, to be honest, sometimes I watch other YouTubers and I'm like, I hope I'm like at least on the same level, but they are like having a lot more luck, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if it's just me that I'm not growing on YouTube, or maybe I just have bad luck. It's very hard for me to like figure that out, but I'm definitely not gonna give up because YouTube and like my art is I want to say like my number one priority, or at least the thing that gives me motivation in life. So I'm definitely not gonna give up, but it has come to a point where I'm like, yeah, maybe I should not like count on it as my only plan to earn money in the future, if you know what I mean. Please don't cry, because then I'll cry. Okay, I'll try not to cry. But I have such like super sweet supporters. Oh my god. That's already totally worth it for me to keep going. Because you guys are always so sweet. So I will definitely keep posting, but it might just be a little bit less if I'm gonna work more, because yeah, obviously I don't want to get burned out again, because that did happen in I think about 2020, but I think it was mostly related to me changing up my mental health medication. So I'm just not gonna do that anymore. because that was awful, and I feel like that was the biggest reason of my burnout. Because I honestly feel like I am becoming a little bit more high functioning when it comes to my autism and stuff. Um, so like I feel like I can dabble into looking into my job possibilities, I guess. I'm also totally forgetting I'm live on TikTok, and if people stumble upon this live stream and I'm like oversharing everything, they're like, "What is going on?" Somehow this brown is not really super opaque as well. Like it doesn't really cover the green I painted here. Maybe I need to go over it again. Is it? I think it's one of those paints that not really covers as much. Like it's not very opaque. It's opaque, right? Yeah, the opposite of transparent. Yeah, I think that's the word. It's not really that opaque, but I think I'll just go over it twice maybe. Since I already was gonna spend ages on this painting, I can just go over it again, I guess. Or maybe I can just pretend that the swirly bits in the background going through it is like that's the vibe I'm going for. It's just the leaves ruffling, if you know what I mean. You get my point? And I will use the black as well for the trees because to add some depth. But I do like that I at least had, like I probably will again in the future. I had so much time to work on my art on YouTube that I do think I did um grow my skill set a lot because of that. I feel like if I didn't have all of this time to put in my YouTube in the past, I definitely wouldn't be at the level I'm now. Well, I'm painting this and I don't really know what I'm doing, but I feel like I learned a lot to take my time more, and that also made me grow in my skills or something like that. You know what I mean, right? So yeah, being a full-time slash unemployed YouTuber, I guess, did really help with that. Somehow my this weekend I have to do a crochet demo at my job because I work at a craft store, and like somehow my boss got pictures of me in my crochet outfit. I didn't even know she knows my Instagram or anything. So I have to ask my colleague how, like I hope my colleague just sent her those pictures because I don't really want my boss to be on my Instagram, to be honest. This brown is like a lot richer as well compared to the sketch. But I don't mind it. I mean, we have to work with the paint I have. Lol. But I will have to crochet for 6 hours at my job, which is gonna be very fun. And my colleague said I should like promote my YouTube and stuff, but I really don't want my job to be associated with my YouTube and the other way around. I kind of want to keep them separate. So I don't know. I really hope my boss is not looking onto my Instagram page. But I also have to take crochet items that I made and I have to show them at my job, and I was like, oh my god, who's taking advantage of my personal projects? I didn't even make those for my job or anything. She just asked me to take some items that I made myself. Maybe I should ask to be paid more in that case. No, I'm not gonna do that. I would actually be too scared to do that, to ask my boss to get paid more. Uh, well, I won't ask why you want to keep them separate, but advertisement is advertisement. Let the world know wherever you go. Yeah, I don't know. I already had um like a customer of the store DM me on my Hippie Hooray account to ask me questions about the store, and I was like, oh no, I don't want that, because then she followed me and then she saw like things I crocheted and then she asked a question about it related to like the store I work at, and I'm like, no, I don't want that. And like, I don't know, I'm also not really targeted towards Belgian people as much. Um, I feel like my content is like a little bit more, I guess, American, because I do watch a lot of crochet artists who are like American or like more, I don't know how, like not all of them are American obviously, but I feel like it's just not a Belgian vibe. I don't know how to explain that. I hate that this brown is it's so splotchy. I mean, it looks okay on the camera, but it does bother me. But I feel like if I add all these details onto it, it's not gonna be so obvious. Like, this is just... Guys, this is just the base layer. It's gonna be so much work. But I did want to do a more detailed painting for once. I feel like it would be so much fun if I just spend more time on my paintings. Because I already spent so much time on crocheting and stuff, like I might as well do it with my other hobbies as well. I'm now also spending so much time on a new sewing project. I feel like over time I definitely become more perfectionistic, but like I want to do like bigger and better projects instead of more smaller projects. I understand. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's honestly not that deep, but yeah. This paint is so annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I don't I don't really know either why they make some of the paints like more transparent. Like there's probably a reason behind it, but I don't like it. I think like sometimes it can be more handy if you want to layer the paints, I guess, but that's not what I'm trying to do here. It's so splotchy. But I mean, it's a tree. It shouldn't be completely smooth, right? It's just a tree bark. Maybe the splotchiness actually adds to it. I don't know. No, this kind of looks ugly here. I'm looking at it on the camera. No, it's not very good. Well, it's fine. I'm gonna add the details onto it anyways at the end. So now I'm gonna add some. Now I'm gonna do it on purpose. I'm gonna add black and just a little bit more. Okay, luckily the black is very opaque, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna mix the brown with the black. Okay, it basically looks black if I mix it. I don't know if that's because the brown was so transparent. I'm gonna try to. That's basically black. I don't know why I even mixed the brown into it. I don't know if I can rest my hand. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna try to blend. This is why I took out off my sweater. There's paint all over my arms. That's funny because as an American, I watch a lot of European crochet artists. Maybe I'm just like I don't know. I probably am also watching European crochet artists, but I'm also very bad at recognizing accents. So maybe I'm just imagining things. Like the first thing I think about, I do watch by Belina, who is German, I think. But besides that, I don't really know from the top of my head. How am I gonna make this blend nicely? Maybe I can add some water. Okay, I'm gonna add some water. And it's gonna blend nicely. Let's hope. Let's hope, you guys. No! Wait, that's kind of working a little bit, not very much. What if I add more water? I mean, okay, it's still very shiny because I added a lot of water, but it does look, if like I look at it, it's quite blended. It's quite blended. And now we're gonna paint the rest black. I mean, it's kind of looking like the sketch I made. The brown is a lot brighter, but I kind of don't mind it. I feel like it fits. This is also the first time I'm using brown and black in a painting. I am trying to expand my my vibes because the rewards for December have a lot of brown in them. I have seen a lot of people combining blue with brown, and I feel like that's a very cute color combination, so that's also what I went for. I also still need to do the mushroom. I've already been working on this for an hour and a half. I'm gonna have to up my Ko-Fi member prices. No, I'm just kidding. I will not do that. Okay, what if I do this? And I mean, it's still mixed in with the brown, so maybe if I do the black, it's gonna be even darker. So let me just do this side first. And then I can use the pure black. Because I'm almost running out of the paint I just mixed. I don't know if it's gonna be any different because the brown is very transparent. Okay, I have to be so careful with this black around the caterpillar because I feel like I won't be able to go over it if I go over the caterpillar. Sorry if you can hear that. I keep bumping into my mic. Oh my god. There's like a little fly that has been here all day and now it's inside of my paint water. Oh, damn it. I was gonna push it into my paint water and then it escaped. I almost killed an animal on live stream. I'm gonna try to blend this a little bit. That's just me sighing because this is still gonna take me forever. Oh, damn it. That little fly annoys me so much. I don't know if the black is gonna be darker. Oh my god. Okay, sorry, you guys, I did kill the fly. It's now on my paint palette. I don't know if the pure black is darker. Flies indoors are meant to be killed. Yeah, that's like the only thing I would ever like. We just saw a baby spider and I don't know, that's just different. I just don't want to kill a baby spider. If we have spiders in our house, I kind of just let it be. Unless it's like a very big scary spider, then Evict has to put it outside. And I know then the spider dies, but it can go to a neighbor's house. Or it can go to our house next door because we have two houses, but the other house is still burnt down. I feel like I'm gonna do a lot of renovating stuff in my videos as well next year. Originally, Evict was gonna make a whole YouTube channel for that, but I don't really know if he's gonna do that. And I think I will just give updates in my videos, maybe? But yeah, next year we're gonna renovate a lot, so it's gonna be stressful because I'm probably also gonna work more. But Evert already said that I didn't really help with renovating either way, so maybe it's not really a problem if I don't help. I will just spend my weekends working on YouTube videos, okay? Renovation videos are popular too. I have done a few of them, but back on my crochet channel, they honestly didn't do as well. I feel like YouTube kind of picks your focus and like you're set for the rest of your life. I feel like with this craft channel now, YouTube decided sewing is my niche because my sewing videos are getting a little bit more views. I'm gonna have to make a new YouTube channel for all of my separate hobbies. And then also a renovation channel. That's what I have to do. I'm honestly also considering doing the insects with my acrylic markers because I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this with the insects. I think I'm gonna do the mushroom and then it's already gonna be quite late. So I'll see. Um, do you know the I do get a lot of like Jenna Phipps renovation content recommended, but I just don't like it because she was a crochet YouTuber and like now I just don't like it anymore. I do get why people like it, but it's just I miss the crochet videos. And I feel like she has a whole new audience now that just doesn't even maybe know that she was a crochet artist. I just don't know why she's completely switched it up. I don't like it. Okay, I have to be so careful here with the little caterpillar. I'm thinking maybe I could go live on Friday to work more on this. Hopefully finish it. Oh my god. I feel like one of those Renaissance painters that works months on one painting. Same with me, I stopped watching her. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's not that the videos aren't as fun, but I just prefer to crochet videos. I love watching renovation videos too. I honestly think I will just do my craft vlogs like I usually do, which is like everything I do in the month that has nothing to do with my other content, and then I will probably like give renovation updates or something like that. I watched a young lady that bought a $1 home and renovated it in a year. She started off really slow with other videos, but it was a video with her $1 home that blew her up. Why do you buy a $1 home? Oh my god. And that sounds like a fun challenge though. Like fun to watch. Probably should have done the mushroom first because now I'm painting with a black. But I don't think the mushroom color is gonna be able to cover the black. So I think it will be fine. I can still go over it with the black if I want to. I do really love painting and stuff like that because I feel like people always look at me as a crochet artist. But I feel like I do so many other types of crafts and arts. Like, for example, at my job, I feel like they only acknowledge me as someone that crochets. And sometimes it bugs me because, like, I do so many other things as well. The same with, like, on TikTok, I feel like my crochet stuff always does so much better. Like, maybe I should just spend more time on one singular painting and maybe then it will do better. But I noticed on TikTok you have to put in so much effort to even be noticed. Because otherwise I feel like, or you have to do like a funny or relatable video that often does well as well. But if I want to show my art, I have to do like an insanely big project, or people just don't care about it. It's the same if I post my paintings. Like people do like it, but TikTok just doesn't push it out, I feel like. I did have a TikTok a few days ago about my rewards for November, and it did get so many likes, but then somehow TikTok was like, no, I don't want to show this to people anymore. I don't really get it. I also just feel like there are so many talented people online, and it's so hard to get noticed. I prefer chateau renovation videos the most. I haven't seen those. I honestly haven't seen as many renovation videos. Okay, I do think this painting is gonna be cute when it's finished, but oh my god, it's gonna take me forever. But adding the base color often takes me the longest. So if we have that done, I'm ready to do all the fun stuff. I am so ready. But I'm not done yet. My keychain is in the way. Chateau. That was Tia. I think she lives in North Dakota in the US. I think she bought the house from a family friend. Nice. I wish we could have bought a house for $1. We bought our house for cheap, but not $1, sadly. Maybe I should mislead everyone and do a clickbait title with renovating our $1 house. It's also strange. I feel like with this not crochet channel, with my crafts channel, which I'm now live on, the views in the beginning are like very slow, and then after like 2-ish days, I start getting views. And with my crochet channel, it's mostly in the beginning, and then after a week, I don't get any more views. So I don't know. I don't even know if this is interesting information that I'm sharing. I'm just kind of sharing what I'm thinking about, you guys. I hope you don't mind the random information I'm giving about YouTube and stuff. No, the guy wasn't her family. They were about to give it to the fire dep to practice fires, but he put it up for auction and she bought it for $1. Damn. That's lucky. I feel like it's not smooth enough where I did the gradient, so I'm gonna add more brown. So hopefully I can make the gradient look a bit better. And a little smoother. And I feel like then it's fine. And then we can go over to the mushroom. Well, it's still very dark. I'm gonna give up and just blend it again with some water. No! I made some... Can I just remove that with my finger? Okay, that kind of worked. Oh my god. The gradient is so splotchy, but like, I mean, like, who's gonna really notice, to be honest? Who's gonna notice that? Probably me. Please keep rambling. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. And then I stop rambling, obviously. Yeah, so I'm working on a wheel besides what I crochet video, which I'm excited about, but I don't know why my crochet drive has been so low. I guess you guys will have to watch the video when it comes out in like 3 weeks or something. I don't know. No, in 2 weeks normally. I only have 2 more weeks to finish the video. Okay, that's good enough. Let's do the mushroom now. What do I want the mushroom color? I mean, I have red, but red is so dark. So I think I want to make it like a lighter, maybe corally color. I'm gonna mix some colors until I have a color that I like. Maybe some light pink. And some orange. I don't know. Okay, wait. I have to really rinse this brush because it's covered in the black. Uh-oh. Is that gonna end well? I mean, it should be fine. I think it's fine. Okay. I mixed the color. Let's see if it matches. It kind of matches, I think. Let's go for it. Obviously, it still needs some shading as well. Um, but we're gonna do the base color first. I love how fast digital painting is, but having it on paper is just so much more fun. So I hope I won't have to do too many alterations in the end, because sometimes I do that in Procreate. Color is pretty accurate though. And then I still need to make like a light yellow color. Oh, and I also need to do the stars, but I might do that with my markers. I mean, I can still take out my markers and do the last steps because I mean it's 10, but I can still go maybe like half an hour before I need to get ready to go to bed to work tomorrow, sadly. If YouTube was my job, I wouldn't have to like stop earlier. I could just keep going. But sadly, I have to earn some money. Hmm. I also just think it's really hard to come up with intricate ideas for illustrations. Like, okay, there's black on my hand. It's not coming off. I often look up other illustrations and then I just like see what I can copy when it comes to elements for my own painting. Like often I just squish together a lot of references or pictures that I found, for example, to create my own illustration. Okay, now yellow. I do have a lot of leftover paints that I don't really know what to do with. Well, it's just gonna dry. It's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm gonna make a light yellow for the mushroom. I need to take off as well. My son is about to start his stream on Twitch. Thank you so much for live streaming. I'll be looking for your next time. Bye, Evict Amuna. Oh my god! I hope he does well on Twitch. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your day. my god, there are multiple flies. I don't know if I got it. I feel like it needs to be a little bit muted. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of this light purple to make it more muted. A more muted yellow. I feel like I should use the rest of my paint on the insects so that it doesn't go to waste. I don't know if I like this yellow. It's fine. It's not gonna be very... like, I will still see the lines through it, which I guess is nice. I need to make sure I don't blend it with the mushroom top. I don't even know if Evert is still here. I don't hear anything downstairs. Are you still alive? Okay. Why are you so quiet? Why are you lying in bed? Are you okay? Oh my god. I was wondering why I didn't hear anything downstairs. He was just laying in bed. Snuggling with Mona without me? Wow. I feel betrayed. I still feel like the yellow is very yellow. But it's fine. I have to let go. Otherwise, I'm never gonna be able to finish the base on this life. I don't know, maybe I should make it a little bit more muted. I was like, it's fine, but maybe it's not fine. Maybe it needs to be a bit more muted. I feel like otherwise it looks like it's glowing. Well, I'm gonna add glowing details onto it, but that's for later on. Oh no. No, it looks mustardy. I mean, is it better? I think it's a bit better. But I feel like my first layer of paint is still wet. And now I can't really see the lines anymore, but it's fine. I feel like that's a little bit better. I'm excited to start adding details with the acrylic marker. But I feel like first I should use up the paint that I have. I feel like this duck or swan should have this color as well. So I'm gonna try to use up as much of my paints that I can. Maybe I can use, yeah, I can still use a little bit of the blue. On the butterfly. It's probably not gonna be as detailed as the insects I have in my sketch. But I'll see what I can. Oh no, this is like the same color of blue. I'm gonna have to outline that. No, that's not good. I'm gonna add some bright blue onto it, because otherwise it's gonna blend together. I will not allow that. Yes, soften the yellow. It's a bit bright, but I already softened it. No. I already made it. Should I make it even like this is a reference? Okay, yeah, it's well, I can go. I'm just gonna use white. I was hoping it was fine now. If I blend this in, will that work? I still have to avoid the top of the mushroom. I feel like that's not really doing anything. I'm probably like, this paper is like, please no more layers of paint on this particular spot. Please stop. I mean, it looks a little bit better if I add the white. Is that better? And then I'm gonna add even more layers on top of it when I'm done with this. Oh, I can also use some of the brown on the moths. Okay, just if it's not good, just say it is good because I'm not gonna go over it a third time. I feel like my page is already like, please, no more layering. We can use this on the wings. Because in my sketch the mod also has dark brown wings, so I guess I will use that. Oh, I was wondering what this little speck was, but it's probably for... I know what it is. It's for the hanging sparkles. What else? I mean this. I could... I can do something with that. I think. I can mix my blue with my white. And then we have the lighter version for the wings. Oh, my comments are a bit lagging. Or my stream is lagging? Maybe you could refresh? I don't know if that's gonna help. Gonna add a little bit more white. But not too much. I feel like my white is already kind of running out, so should probably buy more. I also really need to buy an eraser. I still haven't done that. I keep saying that every single live stream that I need to buy an eraser and then I don't. And if we're done with this, we can do some acrylic markers, and I think that will be it for today. Your painting is amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my god. And we still need to do the fun stuff, which is adding in all the details, but I think I will go live again maybe on Friday. And this will also be in my craft vlog, my upcoming craft vlog, if you want to see it. I think that's everything. Oh wait, maybe I can do the little, you know, like the Wait. I can also use some of the brown for my fly. And then we can go over it with a lighter blue. Okay, that's an idea. To add like some transparency or something. So let's do the body first. I'm gonna add eyes and stuff later if you're gonna be able to see them at least. Come on. This brush is not small enough for what I want to do. I feel like doing it with the markers would give me more precision. Or I need to buy like tiny brushes maybe. Maybe that's an idea. Okay. Now we add in a little bit of the blue. But not too much. Okay, that's too much. No! Oh no! The wing is at the other side. Quickly, what do I do? Okay, I fixed it. You guys, you probably can't see anything I'm doing. But I did add, oh, you can kind of see it. I did some insane layering techniques. Okay, next, I think I still want to do maybe the caterpillar though. Do I have a color that I can use? No, I think I'm gonna use my markers for that. Let me see. Let me take out the markers. I feel like I want to do the sparkly bits first. I have this yellow. I don't know if my paint is dry enough. I'm just gonna go for it. That's kind of my vibe. I just kind of go for it and then I see if it works out. I don't know. Oh. I have this paper here. No, I don't need it anymore. It was from cutting out my... Why did that sound so juicy? Okay. Okay, we can do this. I love working with the markers. It's so much more satisfying, but I do have less color options that way. But it is so much more satisfying. Okay. And then the rest. Kind of dangles in front of the mod. I just hope I can do this all on this page, because I feel like if I add a lot more layers, the page will just kind of not... Like, the paper will not be happy with it. But I will try to do as much as possible. Maybe it just needs to dry a little bit. Hi, Cadmium. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. I'm actually doing the final steps for today because it's over 10 p.m. for me. So I almost need to go to bed, but you're still welcome to join for the final details. Well, it's not done, but I'm probably gonna do another live stream to do all the details. Hello? That's so whimsy. I love it. Nice to catch you live again. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I hope I can do everything on painting. If I have to do stuff in Procreate at the end, I'm gonna be sad. But I just hope this, like this paper, it's really suffering. Why is this not showing up? Hello? I just have to activate it. Ah, it's here. My day was intense, but now I'm chilling and crocheting a cardigan. That's how we like it. Well, not the intense day. Tomorrow I have to go to work again, and I think in the evening I will also just spend my time crocheting. Because I need to put more time into my crochet video if I want to publish it in time. I'm just now using... I did use a lot of my paints, but now I'm doing some finishing details with my acrylic markers. And then in the next live stream, or I don't know, I think I will go live on Friday again, I'm not sure though. I will hopefully finish it. Maybe I should use a darker blue. on the Firefly. So I'm still gonna add a lot of details and like shading and stuff and lighting. I think it's gonna be cute when it's done, but it's gonna take a long time. What did I say? Oh, no, dragonfly. You can do a lot more details, like detailed stuff with markers. I also didn't do the little spiky bits. Have I not used brown? My god, I have never used my brown acrylic marker. Well, I will have used it now. Okay, it's very thick though. Very thick. I was just talking about how you can be so much more detailed with acrylic markers, but it's a little bit thick. Now for... do I want this? Come on. Do I have to shake it? We're kind of cheating with using the markers now. It's still acrylic paint though. And then I hate when the paper comes off with these markers. It's very annoying. Okay. Then some yellow. I mean, at least we will have the base done, so we can do all the fun stuff next time. I'm guessing on Friday. Oh my god. This was so much work, and I'm not even close to how I want it to look. All these, like, all that paper residue. So annoying. From using the markers. Can I just scrape that off of the page? If I compare it to like the sketch, I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna take me forever because I have so much more to do, like all the shading and stuff. But that's gonna be the fun part, so I guess join me next time. But thank you so much to everyone who joined the live stream. I feel like I'm ending in like an awkward stage, but I promise next time it's gonna look a lot more like the sketch. So I will see you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Bye bye.